Rocco, after a really nice outing last night, how surprising and how tough is it to see how this one unfolded?
Yeah, we were in the game for a little while, but the way that the Astros are swinging the bat, the way that we were throwing the ball tonight, we were going to have a tough time hanging with them the way it was going. So. Yeah, it was a tough day. It was a long day. They had a lot of hard contact, and we would have to put forth some better play on the field today if we were going to hang with them and win that ball game.
Side of things, how early did Big Mike's arm start bothering him? I guess can you walk us through that? And then with Randy as well, was his fingernail bothering him again today?
Well, with Mike, it's not necessarily the type of arm issue that you necessarily worry about, but it does stop him from throwing the ball the way he needs to throw the ball. It's not really his, forearm in the way you would normally think about. It's kind of the top of his, forearm, and kind of an unusual spot. That's just it's muscle soreness, and it's something that's, I think, stopped him from effectively. Being able to throw the slider the way he wants to throw the slider. So he was kind of staying away from that pitch a little bit. We noticed that his velo was fine, but it was a tick down from where he's been. He actually again said, I can pitch with this. It's just more bothersome than it is. Something that's, causing him pain. It's not really causing him pain. It's just stopping him from pitching the way he needs to pitch.
Rocco, is that something you feel like can be dealt with, like with a prolonged period of rest for him maybe? Or is it something you guys still feel that he can pitch through?
Yeah, normally I wouldn't probably say this, but because he's been dealing with this on and off for a little while now, I think it's going to most likely lead to a little break for Mike. And I think rest is something and the main thing that he's going to need right now. And how long that's going to be, I'm not sure. This isn't an injury per se. This is muscle soreness that he's having a tough time getting rid of, and something that rest is probably going to help.
Rocco, Thad said at the start of this homestand that with two series coming up against, heavy-hitting teams in the AL, this is a chance for them to continue to evaluate how you guys stack up against teams like that. What do you take away in that regard from how this homestand has gone?
Yeah, obviously the homestand didn't go the way that we wanted to ultimately. I think we played some good baseball. I think we showed some things. We played a couple of, some more competitive games too that we didn't end up actually winning either. It's disappointing to leave a homestand, even if you're playing against two good teams, two talented teams, with the record that we did. We have to play better, and I would say, if you're evaluating the homestand, we needed to do more on the homestand than we actually did, and we still have things to prove. We still have a lot of games remaining, and we're going to have to prove to everyone, including ourselves, that we're capable of sustaining the good play that we show at times.
Hey, Rocco, with Randy, how much do you think kind of the fingernail has had some effect on him over the past couple outings, or something else you may be seeing?
See, I'm not completely sure how much to weigh the nail issue. It is an issue. It is something that he's dealing with. Guys do pitch with things, and every injury or issue that a guy deals with is a little different. Guys deal with nail issues and some blister issues, and some are things you can go out there and compete with and pitch with, and some are not. And a lot of them are in between. So it's kind of up to Dobb to play around and see what he's capable of, and figure that out, and have some conversations with Wes and with Pete, and discuss kind of what comes next for him, because if he can throw, there's a chance that the nail is actually not the issue, and there's a chance we just have to make better pitches, but there is a chance that the nail is an issue, and that's something that we have to get to the bottom of.